Hello all you lovelies, Jennifer Ziliotto here, back for another Style Fix video. Thank you for joining me again this week on my YouTube channel, and thank you to all you new subscribers for joining us today as well in our little community here. Happy to have you. We are in the depths of winter here in Montreal. It is quite cold, and I've been wearing the same few outfits on repeat. I thought you might be interested to see what I've been wearing and how I've been kind of switching it up just ever so slightly to make it really easy to get dressed so I don't have to think about it too much. And I honestly think it's really okay to repeat the same few outfits all the time. When I lived in Paris and worked at Chanel, I remember in the studios, the women were always wearing the same 5-6 outfits from week to week until a season changed. And in France, water is so expensive, electricity is so expensive, so people don't tend to do laundry like we tend to do laundry here in North America. So you really don't have a choice but to wear the same things over and over. And it's really refreshing. For some reason, we have it in our heads that we're supposed to be changing up our outfits every single day. And I think that it actually makes things a lot more challenging, and it's not necessary. So today I just want to show you a few of the outfits that I've been wearing on repeat and how I've been changing them up ever so slightly just to keep it interesting for myself and for the people around me. So I have to say that I have been wearing the corduroy pants a lot lately. They're super warm. We saw them a lot in the fall and they were perfect as a transition piece, but I'm finding them really, really warm and really easy to wear. I kind of feel like at this time of year, I'm getting a little bit tired of wearing a lot of darks, although they are definitely a go-to. So I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, and I'm finding that adding in lighter colored sweaters is a really easy thing to do. So here, as you can see, I've got the I Heart Myself sweater from a few seasons ago with the big red heart on it. Super fun. And now that we're getting closer to Valentine's Day, it kind of feels like a fun thing to wear. Here I've got it with my sort of little combat boots that I've been wearing so much. Added in a scarf for extra warmth, did a nice red lip, and voila, really easy, warm, and super comfortable. Now, if I want to not wear my combat boots and change up the shoes, then I paired it here with my leopard print loafer and a cute little heart sock. I know, it's maybe a bit too much, but I actually really like how it's still subtle and just feels kind of fun and festive. So here is that silhouette I was talking about in the fall that we all loved. That kind of mohair, sort of chunky knit sweater with the corduroy and the cappuccino. So a monochromatic look. I added in that scarf to continue that monochromatic feel. And I'm not always crazy right now about being in a V-neck. This sweater is a V-neck with my chest being exposed. So that's really why the scarf is there. Now to switch up this look a little bit, I'm taking these exact same corduroys, adding in a black sweater, and then this scarf that I've had for years. I'm not kidding. It actually was my dad's scarf. It's a plaid wool in kind of like an off-white and a black. I've been loving it. I haven't worn it for years. And I saw somebody before Christmas, this older woman, she had this great outfit on and she had taken a small plaid scarf like this and tied it and then fastened it with a brooch. And I thought it looked fabulous. And so that was the inspiration for getting out this scarf. And I've been wearing it like crazy. I'm liking it also because I find it's not too bulky and it just really feels like it works right now. And sometimes it's really fun when you think about it. I know we all have so many scarves and we have so many things, but sometimes you don't wear something for a very long time and then all of a sudden it becomes the go-to piece. That's basically it with this scarf right now for me. And I love that because I'm wearing it. All right, Next up is the double denim. This is something that I actually did wear a lot in the fall, and I'm continuing to wear it now simply because I like the fact that it is a double denim, so it's very utilitarian. This is the kind of thing that I like wearing, especially if I have a lot of artwork to do or if I have some pottery to paint, where I feel like I might get a little bit dirty, or if I have a lot of cooking to do. An outfit where I feel like it's not too precious. I'm not too worried if I get a little bit of dirt on myself or if I get a little bit messed up. Having said that, dressing this outfit up a little bit is also really fun. Back to this V-neck sort of chunky knit sweater in this cappuccino color, and it's kind of muddy, these two colors together, which I really like. This has been something else that has been really inspiring me this winter season. And then to really give it more of a feminine touch, I've added in a necklace, a Sobral necklace in similar kind of tones, kept those combat boots on, and I just like the way this dresses up this really basic kind of outfit. If I want to take the sweater off, it's perfect because then I'm not too hot, and it really works. I like the idea also too of taking this kind of more rugged, kind of masculine looking of an outfit and making it slightly more feminine with some jewelry and accessories. And then next, going back to the V-neck sweater, which I'm actually wearing today, over the denim shirt. This is super easy. I just added in a little bracelet for that touch of femininity, and really easy. This is a darker outfit, but it is something that I've been wearing so much because it is really comfortable. It's warm, but not too warm, and I think really, really works. Okay, next up is another outfit with my favorite pants. Honestly, they are my favorite pants for a reason, because they're so comfortable, and I'm actually really liking this kind of skinnier silhouette right now. Here I've got the plaid, my favorite pants from quite a few years ago on, and I've added over top this tunic or dress that I wore a lot as a dress when I first got it, with a faux leather legging, and I loved that look, and a little pair of slides, but I wanted to change it up slightly. So I decided to put it over these plaid pants, keep those same combat boots, and then I've added in a brooch right at the collar. Now, if you joined my live a few weeks ago, then you know that I'm totally into brooches right now. It's part of that whole granny chic that we're going to talk about more in the next few weeks in the videos to come. And I love this look because it feels, for me, it feels a little bit rebellious. It's got a little bit of like Scottish, got a nod to a Scottish vibe, and it feels a little bit mod somehow for me. That's kind of what I was going for anyway. If I want to add a sweater here, I take that same black V-neck sweater, add it on over top. It kind of disappears and just really works proportionally with this whole outfit. It's comfortable and it makes me feel good, so I wear it. Next up, I'm taking that same basic idea of the black V-neck sweater with the plaid pants, and then adding in the softer beige tone plaid scarf, just to brighten it a little bit so it doesn't feel so dark. Instead of wearing the combat boots, I switched it out for the Chelsea boot, just to add a little bit of softness and a little bit more lightness in terms of color. So one of the things I talked about earlier on in the season was winter white, which I love, and particularly wearing white jeans in the wintertime. I actually bought a pair in the spring, so this is my first winter styling them, and I've been playing around quite a bit because it's actually a little bit harder than you think. Just because, like I said, we're so used to wearing so many darks in the wintertime that it's kind of fun and different and a little bit daring to wear all white. So I've been doing it and I've been loving it, especially on those cold, bright sunny days. So here I've got my white jeans on with this, again, a chunky knit kind of sweater in an off-white tone. I like the fabrics here together. I like the length of the sweater here. And one of the things I struggled with a little bit at first was footwear with these white jeans. And I decided to go with these chunky winter boots in black. And I really, really like the way this looks. I also really like the way that it feels because these boots are super, super warm. And with a wider leg jean, sometimes you tend to be a little bit cold, but with a longer sock, the warm boots, it's perfect. And if I want to add in a scarf here, then I opted to go for a Tanya Love scarf in a cotton wool blend that is the same tone as the sweater. I love doing this kind of monochromatic thing. You know I love it. I think it's really pretty and I think it's nice and soft and quite romantic feeling. However, you don't always feel like wearing a big scarf around your neck. So here I went for my favorite Hermes scarf that has a lot of reds in it, added a red lip, and tucked it into the sweater. Really easy and really comfortable. So next up is pairing the white jeans with one of my favorite sweatshirts, and that's the Love sweatshirts. Again, going into my theme of Valentine's Day, but also I feel like when I wear this sweatshirt with love written on it, not only does it bring people around me a smile on their face, but it also gives me a smile on my face. So it's a lot of fun. And also this is another outfit that really doesn't feel precious. It's really comfortable and a little bit more casual. I switched out my boots for my loafers. I love it with these jeans. The little red heart socks still. And then if I wanted to add a scarf, I really like the black and white plaid that I'm wearing just because it is my go-to scarf. Sometimes I find the easiest thing to do when you're looking to switch up some of your outfits is going through some of your accessories like your scarves or your footwear or your jewelry and just picking a few favorites and then using those over and over in your regular outfits just to switch it up a little bit. It's fun, it's super easy to do, and it just keeps things light and fresh for you. So there you have it, my lovelies. Here are my outfits I've been wearing on repeat. I hope this inspires you. If it does, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. And of course, for more style ideas, for more inspiration, continue to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram.